Greetings, oddities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your OvenBreak, where this either might be the very last or second to last video that I do of opening a bunch of these Dream Express Gacha Dream Express train opening things, because I want to see if I can get some more loot here, because at the very least, not only do I want to see if I can accomplish this thing where it's the puzzle stuff where we only have 4 more puzzles to get, but also something I want to do is I also want to see if I can go over here in the Dream Orb shop, and I want to see if I can actually manage to get the last remaining costume here, which is just Amber Sugar's costume and also Party Balloon's Dreamy Party Guest. Now, best case scenario, I also get this bad boy right there, but best case scenario, I can also just purchase it with Dream Orbs, but I really want this along as this, because then that just completes everything other than the bear jellies. Other than the bear jellies. But with that being said, there's nothing else that we can really talk about here other than just to crank them out. So let's see what good rewards that we could potentially be getting here, because I am plenty excited as always for opening these things. We have 2 commons, a rare, and 2 epics. Alright, so let's see what we can crack out here. Alright, I already have a Devil Cookie costume, so that's good. This one's apparently a really good one, so it's the balloon! Another good one? Oh my, okay, we got both the balloon and the bee. The balloon is one I don't have. The bee I already have, but luckily, and also 500 gems too. Now, this one was just filled with costumes, but we literally got one of our main ones that I was trying to get. It's the, Dream... Oh, perfect. Running map maker. Okay, that's easy. But we literally got one, which this actually completes that. Well, that's pretty perfect. All right. We also have birthday cake done on this. Oh, I couldn't be more happier. All right. Well, we got one of the main ones that we were trying to get, being the balloon. So we're already getting that. So that's all the pet ones accomplished, except for the the big one. But that's all of them accomplished, at least the main ones. But we still got some more to go, and I'm so hype. Alright, well, if that's the first thing to go off of, I'm actually very happy. Even though you may say, oh, it's not the best thing in the world, it's still pretty good considering that it's a pet costume that you can get without having to spend money, technically. By the way, 4 commons. Well, this one better be above all else. And it did not disappoint. Oh my gosh. We immediately got first the balloon. We got the ones we needed. Whatever the pleb is rest here, it's fine. Okay, magic powder, gems, and werewolf. Wow. We got all the targets that we primarily needed within 2 pulls. And that means I can complete this one too for Amber Sugar, giving me some extra crystals. That's nearly... Except for the legendary one, all the costumes have been achieved. All I would realistically need now is just the legendary costume. Well, it's an epic costume, but like the epic costume for, Somnia Nimbus and the rest of the jellies for the set. Other than that, that's literally it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so happy. That just made me real happy. I'm so glad. Real hype. Big hype. Okay. Now, I don't know what else I could even expect considering that we got the main things that I wanted here. The only best thing to get... I guess I don't have that jelly. Okay. It's a little vampire chonky bat. 500,000 coins. We get a blue lily jelly? Okay. 500,000. I wish. 500 magic powder and some coinage. Okay, so at least we did get yellow lily fairy jelly, which says this fairy jelly can only be found in the mountains. I see. And then we also got the peachy rainbow bear jelly. Eating again? Don't try to hide them in your cheeks. Everyone can tell you were snacking. Which jelly set is this part of? Peachy rainbow? Is it peach? White peach? Something vampiric? I don't know, but whatever. At least we got an extra 10 of those. Perfect. Adding it to our pile. So let's crank out some more. Let's see what else we can get. I doubt our luck is going to be as good as our first couple pulls, but I think I already said this before. Can it be a good one? 1,000,000 coins. I guess that's not too bad. I should at least spend some of these coins. A jelly thing that I already have. 200,000 coins. Another jelly thing that I already have, even though I think No, I didn't pull for that. I think that's the frozen one. And I think the other one I got was a basic thing. But I did find something. Okay, we got another piece of the puzzle, which you can already tell it's Dr. Bones Cookie's vehicle. So let's go ahead and fill this up because gotta love these cutscenes. All right, classic way of filling the whole entire puzzle. Just like slam it against the puzzle and just see if it fits. Because if it does fit, perfect. If it don't, just slide it somewhere else because it's bound to. And there we go. We got 200 gems plus an extra bit of story. Wait, Peter Cookie, stay right there for a moment. It's been too long since you came into the hospital for a checkup. What are you doing here? I'm totally fine, can't you see? If you're that confident, let's do a sample test. Good tingly bones, from the density and firmness of your dough, your sugar levels, and even the pizza topping balance, it's perfect. How have you managed to stay this healthy? Well done. See, told you I'm fine. Now let me make my deliveries, I'm super busy. Good tingly bones. After Pizza Cookie left, I examined every cookie who passed by, but they were all perfectly healthy. This has never happened before. Everyone living long, crispy lives, free from disease. This is the best dream of any doctor. That's so peaceful. Been days since the last visitor of the hospital. I'm so glad no one's sick. But what is this feeling of emptiness? It's almost as if I'm no longer needed. I no longer feel interested in things. If I were to examine myself... Good tingly bones, it's mocha bun burnout syndrome! What? Feel bad for Dr. Bone Cookie's dream, but not having to go to the hospital is every cookie's dream, isn't it? I hate getting sick. You were just dough before we met, so you haven't been hurt yet, have you? Hope it stays that way. I've been hurt before, so I know how it feels. You have? When? When your heart burns, it feels just like your dough is crumbling. What? Would you experience that? But you're okay now. If there's anything I can do, just let me know. Yeah, I'm fine. Now I have you here. I know it sounds bold for me to say, but does anyone remember when I kept making, by the way, it will be coming back soon, but does anyone remember when I made that comic series, Cookie and Reflective Burnout? One of the first people the Hype Cookie went to was Dr. Bones Cookie. And of course, in this dream of all things, now it's Dr. Bones who's experiencing burnout. You can't make this stuff up if you have just tried. Alright, well, we also got, because of that dream, we also got 1,000 Rainbow Cubes. Perfection. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Alright, well, considering that we dealt with that, the next one that we gotta try and get is Friends Now and Forever, which is based on Black Garlic and White Ghost, which is pretty adorable. Can't wait to see that. You know, gotta see the content creators after all. Anywho, let's get this. I remember when Black Garlic Cookie first came out, I barely had any subscribers myself. I only had a couple, like, tens of thousands. Probably, like, you know, just above Black Garlic Cookie's current number, which is like 20,000 last time I checked. But, by the way, gems, cookies. Yes. Man, we got like a whole assortment. Magic powder, and then gems, crystals, and coins. Nothing really too special about that. It's just loading us up with materials. Now, the best thing I could try and get happens to be, I'll keep mentioning this over and over and over again. It's the Somnus pet costume. But best case scenario, I pull it. Oh, hey, random breakout ticket. Worst case scenario, I get it too late. Okay, got some gems, crystals, a costume that I already have, so we're getting the rainbow shard for it, and a costume that I already have again, so I'm getting the rainbow shard for it. It's probably giving me a decent amount of rainbow shards to the point where, like, I may not even be wary of, like, the amount that I have. I know I still have a decent chunk of the amount, but you never know. Anyway, let's do another poll. Hopefully we can at least get, like, one more puzzle going on here. We do have 2 epics and 3 commons, so one of them could be good. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? It's the balloon. I already have that one. All right, but that's a trillion point challenge ticket. That game mode is fun, but like I think you need to be pretty lucky and exact with combi. Oh, we already found another? Oh, sweet! Whose dream is this? Let's solve the puzzle and find out. I think we already know whose dream that belongs to. But we're gonna put it in anyway because I gotta see the content creators within all of us. We all gotta see like respectful content creators grow. Of course, you know, hopefully me and Black Garlic can collab one of these days. I swear, I'm hoping. Could you imagine they add Hype Cookie into Kingdom, and the other cookie they add is Black Garlic? Then again, that wouldn't make sense because I'm pretty sure at that same update they would also want to include White Ghost. So that makes sense, but you never know. They had these double feature length updates before, so they could add multiple cookies. I mean, have you seen the Citrus Squad update? They added, like, in the span of a whole update, they added 4 cookies, all of them being part of the Citrus Squad. Sheesh. In fact, I think there was the span of 2 updates or something. I don't know. But, let's see this lore. Whoa, that looks so tasty. Did you prefer any lunchbox, that lunchbox all by yourself? I did. I wanted to have lunch together with you.
I prepared something too. Ta-da! I brought chocolate bars as a snack. Let's eat together and then walk a couple of laps around the sports tracks. Once all the other students go home, I'm gonna film a vlog here. You'll join me on exploring our school, right? Let's practice ghost summoning incantations together. I discovered some rumors that there's a lingering spirit in the school. Since our school is so old, maybe the spirit has been here for ages now too. Don't you think? I'm still curious. I really want to meet it. I am curious about the school ghost too. Oh, do you have time this weekend? I found an abandoned school. Do you want to go check it out together? I'm gonna have a live stream on Cookie too. Of course. I will be with you wherever you go. We're friends after all. Yay! So you'll walk home from school together today too then? Certainly. I can go anywhere.
What a strange dream. If dreams grant wishes from one's subconscious, could White Ghost Cookie dream have been to leave the school grounds?
She probably just wanted to be with her friend that much. I had a lot of similar dreams.
Maybe. I hope White Ghost Cookie's dreams come true. Will we be able to stay together even when we get off this train?
As long as we don't forget. No, if we forget, we just have to remember again. You remember me, right? Promise me.
Don't worry, I'll try my hardest not to forget about you, considering that you're key to this, update. I'm pretty sure it'd be hard for me to not remember you. Anywho, let's do a couple more polls. Let's see if we can round this out with maybe one more story, lore, whatever. 4 commons with an epic right in the center. Alright. More money. Perfect. More rainbow cubes. Perfect. This one's a really big one. It's the Amber Sugar costume, but I already have it. That's fine by me. At this point, I might even just invest like using the rest of the orbs that I have, just getting the Somnumnimbus, because how many do I have? Literally, I need 1 plebbing more. 1 plebbing more. It's so close in my grasp that I can taste. I literally need like 1 repeat costume, and then we'll be fine. Unless if I can pull it right here. That's magic powder. And then we got some coins, and then we got some rainbow cubes, and unless if I can pull it right here, it's more coins. Man, our luck has definitely not been. I mean, the luck I think has been a lot more big. Okay, now we have it. Well, great, you have a perfect amount. I think we'll do like 4 more pulls before we end, and then maybe we can do like a costume pull. I don't know, because I do want to save up my. Oh, that's 3 epics. Okay, this has to be at least one thing that's really good. Give me something worth it. Give me something worth it. Give me something worth it. It's the magic oven. I already have that, but it's fine. What else is this? 5,000 magic powder. And lastly, more 5,000 magic powder. Of course, it always results in it being magic powder. I don't know why, but it always stems it back to magic powder. My worst enemy in this game. Anywho, probably like 2 more pulls at this rate. And then I could probably just do a costume pull. Alright, 1 epic. But sometimes when there's only 1, that means they save the... Never mind, it's just more coins. Getting a lot of coins though. But they sometimes save the biggest epics for Spirited Warriors or something. Okay, so I think I said 2 more pulls after this. And then that should be it. I think I'll cut myself off after that. Because now I want to actually save the materials that I have for... Maybe when I do one more video on this, maybe getting the rest. Another random breakout ticket. I think there's nothing here. Unfortunately, yeah, and gems. I do get another 10 of those. Perfect. And I will do this once more. One more time for the road. A rare, an epic, a rare, a common, and a rare. Okay, so this should be the last epic for the video. Bunch of coins. Let's end it off on a high. 1,000,000 coins. Okay. 2 of those. Well, the rest of it's going to be nothing. But we did find another puzzle. Which I think this one I'm going to save for the next video. Because this one... First of all, this is for... Oh yeah, that's for Strawberry Stick and, Mint Wafer and then Rockstar. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be working on that at a future point. Don't worry. I am at least going to do... How many costumes do I... Oh, Rainbow Cubes. 11,000? I think I'll do... Can I do 1 pull for each? Yeah, I'll see if I can get you, because you are relatively new. I don't think it's going to lead to anything new because Strawberry isn't in the gang. Well, okay, Strawberry did pop up, so at the very least, that does mean it's going to be an epic at the very least. So, it's not the worst thing, but unfortunately, it's the best that we're going to get. That, or I'd be surprised if it was literally just a rare. Wow, it's just rares. Wow. Thanks. Lonesome Shiba Inu. Frozen Yarn. Lily of the Valley. Friendly Ghost. Romantic Lion. Only 1 rare, too. Run it back. Only 1 more. Rip. No. Is it all... Dude. Man costume look sucks for me. Got it. I know technically it was the wrong costume, but you know what? I just wanted to get the Milky one just because. Why not? Anyway, there we go. We got the costume. Perfect. Milky Way. Alright, we're going to end the video right here because, you know, my throat's actually very sore right now. I need to give it a little tiny bit of rest. So for that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends who enjoy my Kick Your Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for episode free. There's a link to my my merch store, the Pleb Market, and also a link to my YouTube membership, so for just $1 a month, you can become a pleb and see exclusive stuff and behind the scenes stuff and whatever. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I wanted to give a very huge shout out at the end of this video to the members who are deciding to support the channel and the stuff that I do, being Jojo Sans, Blobby Eduardo, Casual Gaming 22, and Mask Boy. You are all supporting me and I greatly appreciate it. Like, thank you all so much.